Prison Break shines a lot of light. The tattoos of Michael Scofield's body reveals the thoughts of Satan. Mind you, there are subliminal messages in this TV series, and Prison Break has a truckload of them. The series wants you to think that it's a way out of the prison, but those of the secret society see beyond tattoos. Yes, it is a roadmap, a path, but a path to the plans of Lucifer. The image points to Satan as victor, and this is what those who are of the elite and their puppets believe, and they are pushing this upon the masses through mysticism and books that's not in the Bible. I know this is a hard pill to swallow, but it is the truth, and the truth will set you free. Welcome to this new Chronicle about Prison Break. So in part 2, we was actually touching on the symbolism in the hands of Michael Scofield in Prison Break, the new Prison Break episode. But in this episode, we're gonna go a little hard. And last time we was talking about, how to identify if this movie is a Freemason Illuminati movie, and is it a movie that we can look for hidden messages in plain sight. But we didn't get a chance to touch on this owl that we really want to touch on, because we went on into explaining how to know that this movie is a message to the secret society in bringing down your freedom into slavery. But in this episode, we're going to go hard in this symbolism right here. Price. Why did they show this owl in Prison Break? And why did Michael Scofield say freedom has a price? Okay, this is very interesting, because I want you to see here a lot of these artists with an owl. Check it out. Check it out. It's actually in the Disney movies, the little Disney cartoons. Now, what does an owl have to do with Snow White? What does an owl have to do with it? And it's hidden. Can you see it hidden there? That shows that we all know that Walt Disney was the 33rd Freemason. So, what does it? What look? The owl is on the bed. I mean, it's just hidden in plain sight. Look at that, on the stairway. hidden in plain sight, people. Don't marvel at this. I mean, look here. This is the dollar bill, okay? This is the dollar bill. You see that owl hidden over there? I mean, people, there's a message. There's something going on. This should arouse your suspicion here, people. What does this owl have to do with anything? And why is it on the dollar bill? Why is it everywhere? Why is the artist sporting it? Why is it in movies? Because it's in a lot of movies. And why did Michael Scofield say freedom has a price, showing an owl?
Freedom has a price.
Known as the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Whenever trouble is at hand, seek them out, for they are sworn to protect the innocent and vanquish evil. Should I start?
Oh, what?
No.
Oh, this was my favorite part.
What happened next?
Then life strikes the final blow.
The Guardians win. La 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 la. They go home. The end. Think about something real.
They're real. In defense. I picture myself standing on a great cliff with the Guardians, ready for battle. Come on, I'll race you. Whoa.
Can you state your name for the camera?
Dr. Abigail Tyler.
Okay, where would you like to begin?
I am actress Mila Jovovich, and I will be portraying Dr. Abigail Tyler. This film is a dramatization of events that occurred October 2000. Every scene in this movie is supported by archived footage. Some of what you're about to see is extremely disturbing.
I wake up in the middle of the night almost every night.
There's nothing unusual waking you up.
There's one thing. There's an owl at my window.
An owl.
Nice eyes, your pig.
A white owl, just looking at me.
Had you ever seen it before?
Tommy?
When I was a kid, just staring at me.
I've seen it a lot.
Every night this week.
4, 3, 2. Tell me about the owl.
Tell me about the owl.
Doesn't look like a normal owl.
There's no owl. It's not an owl.
That voice is speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history. You can go into any Sumerian exhibit and see etchings and sculptures of men in spacesuits and oxygen masks. Rockets that look like Apollo.
Do you believe in abduction theories?
You don't mean alien abductions, do you?
There was more fear in his eyes than I've ever seen in my life.
What's wrong?
If you notice that this movie, the first kind, has something to do with witchcraft. So first of all, the first sign of the owl is witchcraft, people. And everybody that's associated with this occult symbol or occultism is dealing with witchcraft, people, Satanism. And we're going to look at this a little further. Check it out.
Someone or something came into my room. And it took me away.
Okay, enough of this. I can show you, probably find movies for days with owls in it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's start breaking it down real quick. Check out this photo right here. I want to take it back to the dollar bill in this this image here of a tattoo of an individual. He had the owl. Underneath the owl is the all-seeing eye. Inside the pyramid, the pyramid, which points to the Illuminati or the elite. So right then and there, people, there is a message. Now, if you can remember, you had the owl in a Prison Break, and on the hands of Michael Scofield was the all-seeing eye, okay, which symbolic to Horus, the Egyptian god, which really typically points to Luciferianism. Okay, so right here you understand that if anything, this thing is pointing to Lucifer, the owl, and then the all-seeing eye. And you see both of them in Prison Break. So right then and there, it's showing you that it's some kind of satanic message in this movie. Now that you kick that around in your head for a second, let's get back to the owl on the United States dollar bill, okay? So there's a small owl just to the left of the dollar bill, which appears on the upper right hand corner of our dollar bill. But what does this owl symbolize? The owl is a symbol of wisdom. Owls can see in the dark. They can see what we cannot see. Likewise, members of the secret society are privileged to information that is hidden from the general public. Now, why did this secret group that has a great hand in the things, the events that's happening in this world choose the owl? You got to understand, people, the owl is a nocturnal bird of prey with strong claws. The owl has been associated with wisdom, books, occult knowledge, and all kind of occult spiritual matters. As mentioned, the owl is a bird of the night, so and associated with the moon is also suggested. They have short tail feathers and are silent in flight. They seem curious about things, but are happy to sit and wait until the time is right to obtain their goals. Right then and there, they know there's a message in this movie. And so what we're going to find out is, what does this owl have to do with Prison Break, and what does the owl represent? Once you understand what the owl represents, then you begin to see the mastermind behind this blueprint of Prison Break. You begin to see what's about to take place, and you will even see why the United States of America